So, if you're planning on doing... hold up. What I'm trying to say is that, like, as shown by the name, I am going to just be practicing Ganon over and over again. I am confusion. Just take a look at this. Hi, cat. So basically, I'm just going to be killing Ganon over and over and over again, and just figuring out what his attacks are, parrying them, parry timings, just that sort of thing, and I'll also be talking with chat all the while. So I think it'll be fun. Might do other such things like this in the future. Perhaps? Oh. I think it might be this one that I was thinking of. Cat, please. Alright. So, yeah. So yeah, this is also sort of an ask me anything kind of idea. Basically, whatever practice I probably should have. It's fine.
Now my moment has finally come.
Yes, we get it. We get it. Cool. Story, lore. We don't care about these things. We just care about the boss fight. The lore is pretty cool, but I've seen this like 7 billion times at this point. The lore does not matter. Alright. Easy. Okay. Easy, okay. And it's just mostly gonna be this. For the next forever. Yeah, feel free to ask me anything. This is basically a just chatting stream. So yeah. Oh, how did that hit me? No, it's fine. Actually, probably get rid of that. Yeah, this is my first completed normal file ever. This is... In fact, it's so old, well, you can't even really see it, but it even has a red X on it, which means I actually died and did the normal continue thing. You know? Instead of actually just like straight up closing the game. Yeah. Nice. Aw. I really wanted to be ready for the thing. Hi. Okay. You know it? Yep. Well, I actually didn't learn that tech until after the normal mode file was completed. But yeah. That's a pretty cool thing. As you can tell, I did try to go for 1 million rupees. But I ended up not doing it because it took literally 10 years. I actually do have one file on Master Mode that is more completed than this. But Yeah. Oh, whoops. That was a mistake. And that's why I do practice. Yeah, and that one I had, like, even stupider amounts of rupees. Like, it was nuts. I ended up... Uh-oh. Right, this attack. I gotta dodge. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess. Ah! I really wanted to hit that. Also, that did a lot of damage. Especially because I have basically max armor on. Now I want to see... Okay. I want to see a couple things. Is that just like a hard cap? Yeah, it seems like a hard cap. How did I first get into Breath of the Wild? Good question. Wow. Okay. How did I first get into Breath of the Wild? I actually watched, like, videos on it. Because, like, it was big on YouTube at the time, and I'm like, wow, this game is super cool. I want to get this. And so I did. After that, my parents ended up getting it for me, which was cool. And I started playing it ever since. Nice. Getting Turo too early. So yeah, I ended up playing it for a long time. Then one of my friends challenged me to do it, quote, in Master Mode without, with only one piece of armor. So naturally, I went and picked the champion. Yeah, please don't. Okay, good. Sorry. The Champion's Tunic, which has the single highest defense in the game. Oh. Okay, a little more. Yep. Basically. That was also the Master Mode. Oh, right. Where I ended up starting to do... Where I tried to go for 100% completion. And I basically did in the end. And then ever since then, I just slowly got into more and more difficult challenges. Looking back on it now, it really wasn't that difficult of a challenge. But back then, when I was still actually really bad at the game, it was actually incredibly difficult. So, come on, do your body slam. Oh, okay. After that, I slowly went and did more and more difficult challenge. But at the time, I actually had planned to do them with. Well, yeah, I had only just like I didn't really have that many hours with the game at some point. Really, Master Mode was really when I started to get good at combat in this game. But before that, I was honestly pretty bad at it. That was also where I started doing Lionel stuff, by the way. Why did I start streaming? Basically, sorry, it's difficult for me to focus on talking and gaming at the same time. But basically, at that time, I had just finished doing chest only, which is exactly what it says. I could only get armor, weapons, ingredients, materials. Anything I got had to be gotten from a chest. Which, if you're familiar with how this game works, you only have... chests only appear once. Once they're open, you can never get that chest again. So as a result of that, but like, that was a very unique challenge that I did. And I was like, man, wouldn't it be great if, like, I could broadcast this so that other people could know about it? And see it and be amazed by it or whatever. And I was like, yeah, this sounds like a good idea. And so I got a capture card, and that was that. 1 second, Cat wants to leave the room. And that was that. And after that, well, the rest is sort of history. I think what really caused the last few months to be as crazy as they were is just... Oh, come on, dude. But like over the past few months, I've been constantly trying to develop and improve myself and just sort of make each challenge more difficult than the last. And as a result of that, I've gotten better at the game as a whole. So... yeah. I want to make things difficult because I like challenge. I really like challenge. And I like to be challenged. And doing these challenges is an easy way of accomplishing that. Like, I just... I want to push myself and drive myself as much as I can. Especially in... and, like, it's also fun... That's part of it, I suppose. But, like, I think part of it is also just, like... like, it's fun, like, developing and creating challenges, and then, like, having made the challenge, the next step is just sort of like, so, what do I do now? How do I make this... like, having created the challenge, how do I beat that challenge? And, like, a lot of the times, the routing is almost as fun as actually playing the game itself. At least... whoops. Um... So, I think that sort of explains it. I think. Yeah, basically. That's sort of how it is. That's actually a very apt way of describing it, I think. Probably could be a good mathematician. I'm planning on going into comp sci. But like, math is interesting as well. And I'm pretty good at it, so it's definitely something worth considering. And like, Dark Beast Ganon will always be the cutscene. It's just, that's just how it is. The cutscene will always remain the cutscene, even if you have limited ammo. Or that is the fate of the Dark Beast Ganon. I'm actually gonna go with Flame Breaker Boots. Because I know a lot of fire damage is why I'm taking so much damage. So I think I'll actually take less damage from this overall.
Now my moment has finally come.
Okay. So yeah. Definitely starting to get the body slam timing down. It's good. Yeah. And like, I think an interesting thing, like, I even route challenges for games I don't play. Like, I just, like, it's like you said, it's like creating a puzzle and then solving it, even though you don't know the exact answer. And like, I've heard that, like, mathematicians don't really care whether a problem really matters. Like, there's a joke that says, like, I forget what exactly the joke was, but like, the punchline was that okay, that's good. Muscle memory is good. Sorry. All mathematicians care about is whether the problem can be solved. So like, even though I'm never actually going to play, say, Persona 5... Oh, shoot, right. Whoops. Gotta pay more attention. As you can see, I am not catching fire. But yeah. Like, even though I will probably won't play Persona 5 simply because I don't have, say, like, a PS4 or whatever, I still, like, made thought of a challenge in the game, for it. And, like, I was, like, theory crafting, okay, how can we solve this? Even though I'm never actually going to play it. So, like, I think, like, again, like, the routing for the game is almost as fun as the game itself. Right, let's gotta keep running. So yeah. And I think, honestly, that sort of strategic idea will serve me very well in the real world. Which is good. Yeah. Definitely is a lot of that. And then, well, ow. Yeah, that makes sense. Too early. I'd say it's even. Like, sometimes it's the one, sometimes it's the other. There generally is a lot more focus on applications, though. From what I've seen. So, if you like that sort of thing, that's good for you. Okay, so what else can I sort of rant about? I mean, college can be very annoying. That's sort of been thing. How far into comp sci have I got? Most recent thing I did was an honors project at, my current college. That was like... My goal was to get a rover off the internet. I talked about with my professor first. And... build it, which I did. And then basically make it so that, then I build a maze out of cardboard boxes, because, hey, we have tons of them lying around. Aren't bots fun? Aren't bots so much fun? Okay, so blocked and blocked. Okay. Sorry about that. Ooh, really? Ow. I guess so. I do get bots every now and then, and when I do, I just block them because it's not like they aren't incredibly obvious. I even got them when I had like 0 viewers. I think they just sort of... Here. Ex Nihilo. Okay, what was I thinking? What was I talking about before that? Oh yeah, comp sci on a project. Cause... Yeah. Sorry. Maybe? I don't know. I've definitely thought about it. I haven't really done too much of that yet. Like, I've sort of done a little bit, but, like, not, like, an insane amount. I guess this sort of project was sort of like that. Basically, I took some code that came with the robot that gave it basic, obstacle detection and stuff, and ended up just taking that, modifying it to make it better, and then making it so that if there weren't any obstacles nearby, it would always go in like a set sort of direction. Repairing every laser so far. That's pretty good. I didn't end up doing that, but apparently my project was really ambitious, so I got full marks on it anyway. Like, I did make it to the end of my maze a couple times, but, well, it wasn't really a maze, it was a straight path. There weren't any branching paths like there are in most mazes, but it wasn't like a straight line. Easy enough. It did make it to the end a couple times, but it was incredibly inconsistent, and there were a lot of kinks, and there was a distance limit, and there was a lot of problems, just overall. The streamer's curse does not, in fact, apply to practice streams. Only applies to actually important stuff, which makes it that much more insidious, of course. Oh yeah, right. Actually focus on the fight and not just talk all the time. Can't forget that. What else can I talk about? Think. Yeah. That, in retrospect, it was kind of ambitious, but since I had just gotten off of a group project, like 2 semesters before that, that was basically that, but even more ambitious. I'm like, hey, this isn't that ambitious, right? Ow. I'm definitely able to autopilot. Ow. Hey, I actually got that falling attack. That was new. Well, I mean, to be fair, that one project that I did was a group project over, like, 2 semesters. And this one was basically a single-person project over 1. Oh, yeah, I'm absolutely ambitious. Being perfectionistic tends to do that. Which has problems because I'm like, because something I think as not ambitious really is, and I act like it's not ambitious, which means I put a lot of pressure on myself, which is kind of bad because then it means like I get super stressed out because I'm like, oh my gosh, if I don't do this, I'm gonna get like half the points, even though like no one's expecting me to do this sort of crazy stuff in the first place. But Cena. So go. I'm pretty sure any period attack will kill at this point. Or Florida Rush, basically anything. Okay. Makes sense. I'll be honest, long-term stuff is kind of difficult for me too. Obviously not to the same extent, but like, it's definitely like a lot of projects I start on like my free time. No, I cannot. I can only do it when he's not vulnerable. If he has the shield up and is orange, I can do absolutely nothing to him. Nothing works. I can actually demonstrate this if you'd like. Well, like, I guess. But like, when they start stuff on my free time, a lot of the stuff, like, I start a lot of projects, but I don't really finish many. The main exception, of course, being streaming. I generally, like, get bored, or, like, something happens, and I'm just not interested anymore. Actually, no. Let's see how fast we can destroy Ganon. Make sure I have an attack up food right here. Attack up food 30. Look at that damage. Mwah. Beautiful. Alright. As you can see, it doesn't work. Really? Okay. Great, we're doing a speedrun now. Speedrun time! Ow. Okay, that was funny. But yeah, I think the ancient arrows, like, knock him out of the being stunned thing, and it puts it in its own stun animation, and that puts the shield back on. The answer is no, because the stun lock exists.
Now my moment is final.
I want to get a blade saw. I'm like, just... let's do that again, you know what? New plan. Wait, laser. Laser, please. Laser. Laser. Laser? No. Ow. Hold on, hold on. I need to do something now. Hold up. Why? Why am I missing every attack? Okay. Come on. I wanted to do something cool and you ruined it. How dare you? Oh, a lie. Alright. Interesting. Alright, that was funny. Let's go back to actually practice now. The answer is a lot, because I'm pretty sure, let me just check something. That shows up on my other monitor that's currently being occupied. 1 second. Let me just pull that over here. Alright. I believe it's 400 rupees. Yes, it is. 400, so 400 divided by 5 is 80 times 1,000. 80,000 rupees, roughly, went towards the 999 ancient arrows. So yeah, that's a lot of rupees. For reference, like, the most expensive thing in this game normally is the 4th Great Fairy Fountain, which costs 10,000 rupees. And the second most expensive thing is the Hylian Shield being bought at Terrytown, tied with buying the house in Hateno. Those are literally, like, the 3 most expensive things. Granted, there is an absolutely massive material cost, because that requires an ungodly amount of screws and goodness knows what else.
Now my moment has finally come.
Yeah, no, it definitely would put me to 1 million rupees. It actually maxes out at 999,999. It doesn't actually ever go 1 mil properly. Let's see if I can actually just, like, autopilot and talk at the same time. No, I cannot. Help, I need a topic to think about and talk about. I don't have anything I can think of actually at the moment. Just sad. Eat. Yeah, you know, you just can't get around to the 1 mil. Funnily enough, the only Zelda game I've actually played is Breath of the Wild. I probably should play some of the other Zelda games at some point, but for now... Nice. Basically Celeste and that's it. And even then, I use extended variants and the randomizer to spice things up. It's just sort of an inevitable part of the gameplay. Either I do, once I complete the game normally, I either just like, yeah. Like, I can get into vanilla gameplay, but like at some point I get good enough that I'm just like, okay, how can I make this harder? Okay. I've actually tried to get into Minecraft, but like, I don't actually play it that much. It's just like a sort of on and off sort of thing. Like, I play it a little, then I get bored, then I leave, then I come back, then I play it again some more. I did love a lot, messing around with Minecraft creative mode blocks, command blocks in creative mode. It's a game I should probably actually start getting into eventually, but like, I don't even think I've actually defeated the Ender Dragon in survival mode. I've just sort of never gotten around to it. But like, I definitely would love playing Minecraft just for the randomization potential. Like, it's not infinite potential, but it might as well be. Like, there's so many seeds, like it's an actually insane. But yeah, that, like, I couldn't get into survival for a long time. It's only recently that I've really started doing it. And then even then, it's just sort of like, I eventually just get bored, and after I get, like, diamonds or something, I don't even think I've gone to the nether. Maybe, like, once. Interesting. Personally, I've always liked to go for, like, underground bases in Minecraft, or, like, make it out of, like, a hollowed, like, I don't want to say, like, cave or something, but, like, find a naturally, like, fortifiable base, and then just make my home there. I think I actually ever, like, really built a house. Yeah. It didn't really help that I wasn't really that good at making bases. So, yeah. How There we go. But yeah, definitely just is satisfying, and I'm just gonna get right up close. It didn't even hit me. Okay. Three parries in a row that I've screwed up. It's kind of sad. Like, like, I'm not entirely sure what to say, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know how to continue the... Yeah, it doesn't really inspire rants much. Like, I feel like I should get into Minecraft at some point, because I think it would definitely be fun, especially because, like, I love randomizers. Randomizers are amazing. But, like, I just can't get into it for some reason. It doesn't, like, click, like, with Breath of the Wild. Like, I find it funny because, like, you've heard of Genshin Impact, right? Like, I've heard of it being described as, like, an MMO if it was Breath of the Wild. And, like, I definitely see that, but, like, it just didn't click. And, like, it's on my phone, but, like, I haven't played it in, like, a month. Ongoing dialogue with myself in my head? Occasionally, I guess? But it's not, like, constant, if that's what you're talking about. It's just sort of... every now and then I'm like... Yeah. But yeah, like, Genshin's a really cool game, and I like it a lot, but I just, like, can't get into it. Like, I played... Like, maybe it's the fact, like, it's an MMO, maybe, like, I feel, like, sort of pressured to play it, like, I don't know. It's not, like, Breath of the Wild, where, like, I can just turn it on and have fun. If that makes sense? Oh, I got hella Breath of the Wild vibes. Like, it definitely takes a lot of the concepts of Breath of the Wild and plays them different, which I really like. I mean, I don't know about the beta. The beta could very well have been basically a Breath of the Wild ripoff. I definitely thought it was a Breath of the Wild ripoff first until Cadence convinced me to actually play it. But like, eventually it's just sort of like, I don't know. It's similar to Breath of the Wild, but it's also very different. For starter, it's basically Breath of the Wild if it was an MMO RPG. Hey, I actually got that. It's been a while since I got that Flurry Rush. Keep missing that attack. Definitely not an attack I feel comfortable with trying to parry in a normal game yet. Especially because if I miss, I either lose my shield or I just straight up die. And there really isn't much I can do about it. Oh, huh. I didn't actually notice that. It makes sense. Oh, that damaged me through the shield. So basically, I have to parry that or die. I can't just hold shield. It makes sense because I'm pretty sure that Breath of the Wild was 2017 Game of the Year, so it would. True. Um. I have like 2 more hits to kill. Alright. Oh. Yeah, basically. That is how it goes, I suppose. Open world games definitely are fun. Really enjoyable personally. Yeah, because I mean it's like people love to explore, you know? That's also why Minecraft is so popular. You can do anything in Minecraft. I'm pretty sure I'm like even if you're like not in survival, like even discounting like that, like I'm pretty sure command blocks are Turing compatible. Turing complete. Like you can make Conway's Game of Life in Minecraft. I'm pretty sure, given enough programming experience. So like open worlds that aren't really linear are definitely people like them a lot. Probably because maybe I don't know. I guess I'm trying to explain why people like them so much.
My moment is final.
It's just sort of a thing. I don't know for sure, but I know for a fact that you can make Baba is You, Game of Life and Baba is You, and that game I think is also yeah, Cellular Automata is awesome. You know what? I'm bored. Let's just nuke this fool. Let's also demonstrate the stun lock because I can. I'll probably end the stream soon-ish. I think I'm gonna throw in one more monk fight after this, end the stream. Oh, well. I was going to demonstrate the stun lock, but I guess I'm not going to. Makes sense. Yeah, it was not surprised. I thought... ...108 Lionel Crusher Strunk AF. Fun fact. That's the highest you can get. 108 Lionel Crusher is the highest you can get for a Lionel Crusher. I believe also... the max you can get is 116 Royal Guards Claymore, and max you can get one-hander is Savage Lionel's Sword, and I do, in fact, have all of those. I also have it in my Master Mode. Makes sense. Interesting. Makes sense. I feel like I should talk about something, but I can't think of one. And that's good. Oh yeah, and this is what the DLC final trial looks like. Monk. I'm parrying this fool. Leo. Six fairies, not even 11? Oof. And, like, that's what I do. That happens. But, like, I feel like sometimes I just don't, like, have anything in-game or in chat that reminds me of something. So it's just, like, takes, like, 10 years to... Oh yeah, I forgot. Unskippable cutscenes. Right. Cutscenes. Come on! Come on, I don't care! I don't care! Just let me beat the stupid thing! Let me beat the monk boy! Ow. Oh. Any specific memories of this boss fight? There was one time when I was just doing... Uh-oh. Please no. Okay, thank you. And, like, I just got brutalized. I think it was Master Mode. And, like, I lost, like, 15 fairies. Fool! I played Thunderblade. I know how this goes. Ow. Perhaps I don't know how this goes quite as well as I thought I did. Seems like he has like multiple phases, like broken down into sub-phases. Because as you're noticing, he's not doing the previous stuff at all anymore. He's doing this. As you can tell, this first phase is actually pretty easy. That's second phase, right? Yep. So now we have to do this, where a lot of things happen. Yes, that was before I started streaming. That was well before I started streaming, as a matter of fact. I don't like that. The monk is there. He's... Easy. Okay. Okay. Alright. You know what? Let's see. Oof. Oof, the lock-on is screwing me. I'm pretty sure it was like during the winter. I should probably be more defensive and less aggressive. Do those do more damage for whatever reason? I feel like they do. That was a rip. Oh. I actually really want to like consistently parry those doing this. I need to learn more of this deck, I think. Oh. Is it the first one? I feel like it's always the first one. Okay. Okay. Never a good idea to just attack doubles. Kinda, but also not really. How interesting. Whoa, okay. That attack is hard to dodge. Oh, so that kicked him into third phase. Okay then. But yeah, like, I did not feel like I should have won that one fight back then. Like, the only reason why I did was because I had 11 fairies when going in, and then I lost, like, 5 of them. It was bad. Like, it was actually really bad. Okay. You fool! You thought you could defeat me that easily? Dare you. Wait. So if I don't hit him enough, this goes back up there. Okay. I actually did not know that. Easy enough. That should cause him to stand up, okay. So that does in fact go through, okay. Interesting. Oh shoot, electric arrows hurt me. Do not like it. I need to learn to block that. Let me block that. Let me block it. Can I not block that? I feel like I can't block that. I feel very strongly like I cannot block that for whatever reason. I can block it in Daruk's protection, right? Okay. So it blocks it, but I still get thrown. So I think I just take damage no matter what. But that hits me. Okay. Duly noted. Mask Sheet is just an electric beast in disguise. No! No! You can't do this to me! How could you do that to me? You can't just be like that. Alright. Let's try it again. Attacking the doubles is kind of a good idea, but at the same time, like, it's weird. You can autosave? Okay, I need to know what happens when you load this autosave. I have to know. I have to know. You cannot... I need to know now. Oh yeah, the Breath of the Wild's autosave system / save system is weird. Because here's the thing. When you load back, it doesn't load you back exact where you left. Particularly at the start of battle, it loads you before the battle starts. If you save in the air, it loads you when you were last on the ground. Your position. And all enemies are automatically just not aggroed, ever. I need to learn to parry those. Because I know I can parry them. I do not think I can parry that. I just don't think I can parry it. I think it's one of those attacks where, like, if I get hit, I can... Oh! Bruh. Bruh, you really just did that to me. Oh, man. Oh, man. There's like no time for me to react. I have to do it based on a reaction alone. No, they just do. Easy. Ow. Oh. I know I can parry this. I know I can parry that. You cannot tell me that I cannot parry that. Ha! That's how you have to do it. You need to do it like this. You need to, because I'm pretty sure he aims towards you. Aims towards where you're going. Come on at me. Come on at me. Yum. He just changes attack pattern. You can! You can totally parry those! I was right! You just have to do it at the right time. Yes! I'm getting it now! I understand! The prophecy is true! Alright. You want... Ah. It's so difficult. Like, sometimes it works and then sometimes it just doesn't. Because I need to do it, like, early. I need to do it, like, super early. I mean, he's holding it, like... He's holding it almost like a dagger. Ow. Keep getting hit by that for whatever reason. Come on! Come on! Got him. Alright. really fought like this before. Okay. I was holding shield. Oh yeah, and then this happens. Forgot. I've never seen him ragdoll like that before. I've never ever seen him ragdoll like that. I didn't even know he could ragdoll. It's actually super cool. Okay. Naruto phase! Okay, that's it. I'm putting on the Thunder Helm. The Champion's Tunic. Oh! This attack. Okay, this attack is scary. I'm 90% sure it's basically unblockable. Okay. Am I not, like... How odd. Oh, these masterful dodging skills. Ow. Interesting. Do they just miss? I feel like they just constantly miss in this phase. Which is odd, because, like, they never missed in the first phase. Nice. Alright. Oh, yeah, this. Oh yeah, I can use bombs! Why did I not think of that before? I can use bombs to clear these guys out. Like this, for example. Throw a way out. And then I can just go out like this. Oh, that's one way of doing it, I suppose. Interesting. Ha! Alright. Bombs are fun. I'll probably end the stream after this fight is over. That's the best idea. Probably should talk more, but ow. Bruh. Bruh. Let me run around. Ow. That really didn't... Okay. Whoa, 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 what's this? What's going on here? I've never seen this before. I have never seen this attack in my life. I have genuinely never seen that attack. Yeah, okay. It's like, how do I attack that? How do I actually attack that? Oh, okay. Easy enough. Did he? No way. He did not just... I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for the stomp. I'm waiting for the stomp. I'm waiting for the stomp. Really? He only stomped after I committed, huh? Okay, I see how it is. Just killed his own clones. That's brutal, man. Is there no escape? Like... I feel like as soon as he stomps... only stomps when, like, I have no escape. Okay, so there is enough end lag that I can barely... Yeah, there's definitely a lot I have to learn about this fight. Because I have never seen that attack before, ever. Like, genuinely never. Well, that's the end of the stream, I think. I'm definitely starting to get tired. So, yeah. Cool. Pretty nice. So yeah. Thanks so much for coming out to the stream. Oh, yeah, it definitely was cool. I'm definitely glad I did this sort of practice stream. It definitely was a fun experience. I might do it again, might not. If I do, I'll probably go for Monk more than Ganon, because Ganon's starting to get a bit boring. Like, it's just a shame, because, like, I want to fight the Monk. I think the Monk is definitely the more difficult of the two fights. Personally. All things considered. Particularly in Master Mode. But, like, there's so much going up to it that it's annoying. You're welcome. Next stream will be normal, Monday at 2. I feel it's worth mentioning, I should have mentioned this beforehand, but, because Friday is Christmas, I'm not going to be streaming on Friday. Instead, I will be streaming Saturday the 26th. So, I'll probably mention that on Monday and Wednesday as well, but I guess it's important to know. So yeah. Thanks so much for coming out to the stream.